Another potential bloodbath on the horizon as DOS will lock in that Rakan. So just a quick update here, quick stat for Sertuss. He's only played 2 games ever on Ahri. 1-1, lost 1. How the hell
should be able to get bottom crab and reset?
All right, here comes Markoon. Has the potential to jump onto Photon, but there is a lot of minions available. Need to make sure they get that damage down quickly enough before the army turns it back. Charges up the Q, the blows are dented, the flash is there to secure first blood for SK Gaming.
And the wave was just
3 members of Vitality trying to look for a target. Keep your eyes on Kaiser. Keep your eyes on that Leona E. 4 members of SK go forth. The Chance does not find its target, but DOS does. The damage is massive and Bo is killed. Now DOS runs away for his life and Perkz down to 100. Requiem should not hit any kills, and Irrelevant jumps onto Kaiser. Flash still available to him. But SK clearly get the kill, turn around, and they're looking for the Heralds.
There is no world where you want to fight that as Vitality. Photon can't get across. With Dragon up, maybe you can get a kill here for Exakick, get him to cash in, but I mean, you've lost control of the mid lane because the Herald timing on that play was actually slightly off, and now Vitality are in.
They are indeed, so is Markoon, throws out the ultimate, and that's already Bo taken down. We'll be able to channel that Requiem, but there's such high health bars, it doesn't matter. SK pull the trigger, SK jump onto Vitality, and SK will several times. Irrelevant's got no mana left with that final leap strike. Flash forward from Irrelevant. Will throw down the smite. Continues to burn out and lay waste after lay waste. Flash still available for Irrelevant. Needs to dodge the Skittles. Will be forced to flash this time round, but with the E from Perkz, there's not enough damage. The Requiem should just about finish it. No! What? There's not enough damage! There's not!
Wait, the burn! The
damage! He survives! He survives! 8 hit points! He will be stepping forward, but not before. Photon gets chunked out just a little. Markoon will throw down the Herald, and we got a 5v5 on the cards.
Vitality really want to try and find this fight. They've reset, SK haven't.
Oh, DOS gets burned down for now, forced to dance to safety. That slow wall won't tag anybody yet. The laser chips away at DOS, maybe forced to flash, and he does so. Sertuss over the wall, can use the charm. Irrelevant is still pushing the top lane. Cross map available for SK.
Nice timing window from Vitality. SK had stayed on the map for so long that they hadn't got time to buy. Exakick could have had a second item completed, but now Vitality get to keep SK at bay, and they should be able to get this Dragon.
Do they overchase? Do they overchase? Vitality splits up. 3 members looking for Exakick. He's used the cleanse already. Flash is available, and that's Kaiser interrupted as the stand aside is used. Now Photon putting some chip damage onto Markoon, and it's a fight inside the blue buff, but it's Kaiser taken out by Exakick. Perkz forced to cleanse away, running for his life as the cease and desist sends Vitality packing. SK Gaming are in absolute control.
You called it, Quickshot. The over chase from Vitality. They just needed the Dragon. They just needed to back away. But the greed in their eyes comes back to bite them, and SK will get a 3rd Dragon.
Another game chunked down. Sertuss is facing off 3 members. The rest of SK can look for a dive. Neon gonna group up as well, and Ksante, Photon, teleport available to him. He's pushing bottom. Irrelevant pushing mid lane, and this tower is the focus. Whirling Death chips away. Bo is gonna get stand aside, force the flash forward, trying to look for DOS. Requiem's available to him, starts to channel it up. It's a fight to multiple fronts as SK Gaming find themselves one onto Neon in the top lane, turn their attention to Kaiser, and DOS survives as well. This Requiem has done nothing for Vitality, as all of a sudden Photon will be taken down as well.
I just want one front-to-back team fight for Vitality, but we're never gonna get it. They're trying to defend a tier 1 in top lane, and that gives SK the Baron. This is a disaster from Vitality.
A masterclass from SK Gaming that has started from Mark coordinating. It's just more difficult to execute. So for Vitality, not only is it harder from the get-go, they're also not demonstrating or convincing me they're 100% on the same page. The mid lane inhibitors already secured. Baron buff, 13,000 gold. The Dagda, SK on the brink of making it to playoffs, the brink of rejoining the top 4 in Europe for the first time in 8 years. And they might want to finish it on this push. They've got Baron empowered minions pushing onto the Nexus turret. And there goes Sertuss, throws out the Orbital Deception, the Whirling Death 2. No Requiem for Bo. Not going to be able to get into the fray, and the minions now going to be able to push forward onto the turrets. Vitality, how do you start the fight? Where do you go forward? Sertuss keeps throwing out those Qs after Qs, and the minions are being cleared.
The Zenith play goes wide, so they have to try and wait again. Now you get the channel going forward from Markoon.
Markoon goes all the way forward. Bo is knocked up, knocked down, and killed. And Sertuss is the focus from Vitality, but the re-engage once more from Irrelevant. They're able to do it. This is it for SK. They've been able to take down Vitality. They turn their attention to the Nexus turrets, and it is a 2 versus 4. It's not enough. There's nothing left. SK Gaming have taken down Vitality and made it to playoffs.
The rookies, the new players on SK have big smiles on their faces because that was a fantastic performance from this team. A team that has less than 4 years of experience in the LEC across every single player, has managed to take down some of the longest standing players the LEC has.
For me, it's consistency from SK. What I think I've seen from their games is a stability.